Hello everyone, this is Diane. I have not done any crafting this week and today is Friday. I have been busy destashing, organizing, not really destashing a lot, mostly just organizing and rearranging things, and I did get some things listed earlier this week. Well, today I was going through the closet in here because as I moved things around, things were displaced and then they were kind of stashed in the closet. So I had to go through that stuff today and get that finished organized. And in doing that, I came across these piles of things that are to make ephemera with, and I thought I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff because it just hangs around. I use a little bit and then I don't use it for a long time. And did I do these? I thought these were printed, but they're not printed. I did those somehow. I don't know how I did. They're so pretty. Maybe somebody else did them. Anyway, I'm going to use these. So I have over here a pile of bases, some like tags, and also just pieces of cardstock that I can cut to size. Some that is stamped. That's a Hallmark thing. I've got a whole bunch of bases over here, and over here I've got a bunch of things that I can put on the bases. I'm going to try to use only these. I may need to get out some little ephemera pieces to add accents to them. I might have a few accent pieces, like, oh yeah, I've got all these pieces that I cut out of greeting cards. I want to use those. Okay, let's make something where I can use these. And this is perfect color. Don't really want to cut that off, but I mean I could. It's not cutting off much. Yeah, I think she looks better on the green, not so much pink. I'm looking at this again, trying to figure out how it was made. Anyway, I'm going to add her, but do I need to add something else? I have this little piece. Oh, this came off a greeting card too. Maybe the same one. Probably more like this one. Okay. And maybe a word. And I don't have any words here in my pile, I don't think. So that is something I'm going to have to look for. And I've been rearranging things on my shelf above me too, so what did I do with my words? Here they are. I have some words in this box. And I also have these digital words that go vertical and horizontal. I think for this I want a horizontal word. Let me see if there's something in here first. Oh, sorry. I don't think so. I think I printed more of the horizontal or the vertical ones because that's I thought I had a lot of the horizontal words, but I don't think I have a lot of pink ones that are small. Nope, I only have 2 sheets and they're both big. Maybe a blue. There's some turquoise somewhere. I don't have the turquoise printed in horizontal, so maybe this blue would work. Let's see. I'm going to choose the word blessed. I don't really like that color. Let's look at the vertical ones. Where's the pink? Where are you, pink? I see turquoise. I know I have pink ones. There's black. Black with a cream and black with white. There's the pink. And they go from big to little. Whoops. All right. I'm going to take the word memories. These words are from the Junk Journal Studio on Etsy. Okay. I'm going to just trim off the edges. Glue this piece down. We're back to having nice weather, but it gets cool at night. We had some nights with frost and one with deep freeze. And now, I don't know if it's been frost, if we've had frost overnight, but it's in the like upper 30s in the morning when I get up. So I don't mind this weather. I like it. But it gets warmer. Like yesterday, it was sunny, but the wind was cold. So if you went out for any length of time, you'd want a light jacket on. And it's almost Memorial Day. We're getting to the end of May here. Okay, that's so cute. I love that picture. I didn't want that just floating up there by itself, so I just let it touch base a little bit there. I think what is it? Seam binding. A piece of seam binding is in order here. I'm looking forward to having all of my organizing done, and then I'll get back to crafting then. There's a little brown stain on there, some ink or something, which might be okay for some journal or for some projects, but not this one. Yeah, I want to get back to journal making, but then I'll still go through, like I want to go through all of my ephemera containers and organize them better. And like my die cuts and digital cuts, fussy cuts, you know, stuff like that. That's really cute. What can go on this one? Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out. I don't think I did this. It's so pretty. But it does have ink on the back that matches the ink colors there. I just don't know. Did you send these to me? If one of you sent these to me, let me know. I've had them for a long time. I think that detracts too much from the flower. Oh, that's got a little corner right there. I'll move that down here. Let's see. Maybe Hope is small enough. We'll see. I can cut the border, the big border off it. Yeah, that works. My daughter was off yesterday, and her husband has the same days off that she does. Now their schedules didn't used to. So it used to be, I've got to trim some of this, I didn't realize. So I'm going to get glue on my scissors. Used to be that if she had a day off, we could make a plan and, go up to our stores or whatever, or not, just if he was working and she wasn't, we could make a plan to do something. But now they have the same days off and they get to do stuff together, which is awesome. But I miss her. I miss our days together. And her husband had to go take a little day trip with his dad yesterday, so we made plans to watch a movie that we'd been wanting to watch together for a long time. At my house, it was streaming from Disney Plus. So in the afternoon, she came over yesterday, and I made us a snack that she'd been wanting. And then we watched Disenchanted with Amy Adams. I love Amy Adams. And we loved the Enchanted movie that she was in, and then this was a sequel called Disenchanted, and it was really good. And then we went out for ice cream. My first time going out for soft serve ice cream this year. I love soft serve ice cream. And we have a delicious one very close by. But today I've just been quietly in my house organizing. I do have to run some errands this afternoon. I have to go transport my grandson at a specific time, so I saved my other errands for when I have to do that. Alright, so we have these two tags done, and they are so precious and pretty, and I love the color scheme of these tags. I have this one. Maybe this bag. I think it needs more than that. I didn't know that had a list on the back. That's cool. And I started this tag. I could just add an embellishment to it, and that'll be done. Let's see, I've got this little piece, and what else? I have this little piece. Well, that piece is done. This was a piece of wrapping paper that had a word in here, like a wedding word. And I cut one of those words out to cover it with. Yeah, it says for your wedding. So that piece is done. I'll just glue that onto a page or something. Okay, anything else? And that just completely covers that. I'm just going to do that. And I will have a bag ready to glue into a journal. I know there's an awful lot of stuff here, and I know I'm doing quick and easy things, but in a 45-minute span, I know I won't get a lot of pieces done, and it won't even look, if you looked at my piles, it won't look like I did anything. But we will know better. We will know that I did something. And we will have pieces of ephemera as proof. Yep, that's where I wanted it. Come on. These images are from vintage greeting cards, you could probably tell. There must have been some damage to them, and that's why I cut them apart. Like that. And I have this piece and this piece, and I think that's the last of the vintage greeting card pieces, unless there's some more buried in there. I think this looks like my Prima background stamp that I do have. Oh, there's a library pocket. I cut this out years ago with my Cricut. I could decorate that and use it. Oh, here's a piece that maybe this might look good on, or maybe not. I was trying to avoid pink, but I think we have to go with this. Maybe just this. And what else? This is some gift wrap. They're adorable. Maybe that's all we need on this one. Maybe I could put another little girl or two on here. I think just one, so we have an uneven number. Fill in some of that empty space. And again, I will connect her to them. I could make this a tag, but I think for this one I will just round the corners. But I'll cut off this extra at the top, I guess. There's that one. Okay, let's see what we can do with this pocket. I will glue it closed first of all. I didn't glue them when I made them because I didn't know if I would want to flip them around. I think I'll choose what I want to put on it before I decide which way it's going to go. I have some of these really cool drawings from a science book. So I think that looks better on the polka dot background. This is an index card that I stained. I think it looks better with something darker. I want to ask you guys, when I do my tour, when I'm done organizing and rearranging things, do you want a detailed tour? So it would be several tours where I just go through each section of my area, my room, and the bits that are in my office. You know, detailed. Because I would kind of like to do that, but I don't know if you would like that. So would you please let me know if you would prefer a scaled down, like this is what my room looks like, and this is here, and this is here, or would you like a tour where I'm like opening things and you can see more of what I have. This is just scraps of scrapbook paper that I sewed together. I wish there was more color right there. So I think what I'll do is take this piece and patch it in there like that. Even though you won't see much of it. I like that. I'm hoping to go to my craft stores and Sam's Club and stuff one day next week and get the last crate that I need to finish stuff in my closet in here. And I want to get a bulletin board, one of the ones that has ribbon across it, so you can tuck things into the ribbon instead of using thumbtacks, over my desk in my office. So I'll look for something like that up there. I looked on Amazon and they just seem small and expensive. And very light color. I don't know if I'll be able to find one with the color that I want. My wall is a light beige color, so I want something with color. Shabby chic, kind of. That might be difficult. I found a pretty pink one on Amazon, but it was really small, 13 by 13. You know, that's not much bigger than a piece of scrapbook paper. They showed it in, like they had 3 of them on one wall, which is nice, but it gets expensive when you buy 3 of them. So my daughter suggested Home Goods, so I'll look there. Alright, so there's that, and I probably should make some more pieces with these so that they can all go in. I'll have more than one piece to go in a journal of that type if I want to do that. I found some more of these tags. Did I already show them to you? This could just be a little journaling card. Now this is going to have a lot of layers because I want to put something on the back so it can be journaled on, and need to cover up that. Something was stuck to it at some point. But I want something else on there. Like a little circle. Or a number, but do I have any numbers? I'm trying not to use anything but what's on this table. I think a number would be great on that. I've got this math paper, but it's the same color as that. I am going to get a number. bluish one. Oh goodness, things stick to my fingers. Well, I'll glue some of it down. And I'm pretty sure, yes, I've got coffee dyed paper to glue to the back. Well, it doesn't quite cover. I guess I cut it smaller than I needed to, so I'll have to put something down there. Maybe that little circle that I punched. Okay, I have this card. It's got Tiffany & Company stamp on it, and then this little stamp on it. Oh, well, that's upside down. So I want to keep this, so I'll cover that with something. I must have thought I had a plain card and stamped on it. Don't want to take up too much of the writing space, but I'll just want to cover that. I think I will stamp a word there. Cut it a little bit too short for Embrace Possibilities. Imagine. Let's do that. Or let's try that one. If it's too long, if it looks too long on the paper, on the card, I won't use it. I think I need to glue this down. This one doesn't stick very well. And I hate it when I ink it and then hover over the paper and it drops down onto the paper. I think that looks good. While I've got this though, I'm going to stamp Imagine on this piece and use it for something else. And we're going to have to be done after this, I think. But I will show you all the pieces that were created in this video. Okay. I feel like this needs a little something because there's 2 pieces on it and I need 3. And I could add something to the front here. Well, I don't know. I'm wondering if I could punch that into a shape. I have this punch. This is a very fragile piece, so let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, it worked beautifully. I think I like this one. Now we can take a look at all of the things that were made in this video. 2 tags that are adorable from Vintage Greeting Cards. This is also from a Vintage Greeting Card. And this was from a Vintage Greeting Card. I might want to put a word on that. These are too big though, so I will look for one later. And this was from a Vintage Greeting Card, and this was from Vintage Wrapping Paper. And these are from Vintage Books. So that's a library pocket and a journaling card. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces in 47 minutes. Pretty good. And look at all the stuff I have left. You can't even see it all, but it's there. There's a lot of stuff there. Well, did you like this session? Would you like to see more sessions like this with this same pile of stuff? Because I haven't even gotten to the bottom of the pile to see what's there yet. But I'm going to go through it and get rid of some of it because it's just kind of overwhelming. But there's too much good stuff, so I'm not going to just trash it all. See, too much good stuff. Alright, thank you for watching with me, and I hope you were crafting along and getting ideas to get out your little bits and pieces that are just hanging around in your craft space and seeing what you can do with them. I hope you're having a creative day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.